Hey guys, how is everyone doing on this wonderful secret day of filming? It's been a while since I last seen you guys. Ooh. I don't know. Well, you know what? Halloween was a little rough for me. It was a lot of work, so I feel like I needed a tiny little break, so I really need to know what's happening with my tripod right now. Like, is this like a little bit foul? You know, why is this occurring right now? But nonetheless, we're not judging. We're here to do a good old like glam. You know what I mean? Like a Paolo Perfection glam. So I went to the United States of America. I went on a little road trip to Vermont, and we went to like Ulta, and I was like, should I get like a little something that's gonna get me excited to create some content? And then, well, I did. I got the most boring ColourPop palette, but you wanna know something? I feel like ultimately I'm all about my good old OG like Good mood. So I cannot wait to test the shimmer. I feel like I remember people used to hype up Miss ColourPop back in the days, and people told us they're like, oh, like ColourPop's like the first PR I got on, or like I don't know. People have like a relationship with ColourPop, and I'm like, I never tried any ColourPop before, so I was like, and I know that their eyeshadows are like, I'm not doing anything weird. I know their eyeshadows are apparently like good, so I was like, ooh, and the shimmers, I don't know, I got excited. I was like, what if I like tried that out today? So that's, ooh, what we're doing. I'm also getting ready for something life-changing, important. So, if anything right now, behind your little laptop, cross your finger for a moment and let's all manifest for good thing. I've once again regained spirituality. Now, a lot of you guys might be asking about like, okay, in regards of what? This time it is in regards of Kundalini Yoga. I absolutely, it's changed my life. I adore Kundalini. Well, okay, might be exaggerating a little, but it is like, so the person who put me onto Kundalini Yoga told me this one thing, and I was like, I love this way of, like, this way of thinking, right? She said, the thing about Kundalini Yoga is that even if you don't believe in it, it's still like great for you. So it's a very like spiritual way of like, and it's breath work, and it's, I don't know how to like look it up, but it's like low-key semi-intense, I'd say. Like there have been, depending on what exercise you're doing, there are exercises that are very like, whoa, I'm about to like, but that's the whole point, you know what I mean? Like that's the whole point. It's to push your limit and to realize that like, I think maybe I am like the OG spiritual babe, because let me tell you something. This lady fully said, so I always watch Yogi, oh, what's her name? My name is Yogi. If anything, I'll write it or link her channel, and I know it's two different things. Like this is not like what you guys are going here for, but this is what I'm telling you about. So you know, like it's, so anyone ever actually came in here for the tutorial, because I know I haven't. Did you learn anything? Okay, so basically the whole entire thing is like you do movement and breath, and then all movements have like chakras, and like there's like this energy going from your spine to, it's extremely spiritual, not gonna lie, very spiritual, but also I feel like it makes sense. And like I feel like Oh my god, you guys, also I've been doing so strong with the bop. I haven't bopped in a while, like in a minute now. And I'm gonna try to do no Nick until New Year, but also until never again. You know what I mean? Like, I need to just breathe. I think that's the main moral of the story, is like, you guys really need to not forget how to breathe, because your lungs are so powerful. I'm like rambling and I keep forgetting about the main point that I'm trying to make, which is what she said is like, sometimes let's say you'll be like holding your arms like this, doing circles for like, I don't know for how long, because I kind of like zone out. But what she's always saying is like, remember, there's a difference between discomfort and pain. Discomfort is in your head. And I'm like, oh my god, babe, you're so real for that. Because see, now that you said that, I will keep my arms up like this for 10 more minutes. I don't mind. I don't understand why my beard is like peaking a lot right now. I know I haven't done this in a minute, but what's that tea? Anyways, not that this would affect me anyways. Oh my god, and there's a lot of things that you need to like close your eyes and see yourself, and like I don't know, overall, like I always have like these little like obsessions that I'm obsessed with. Like I go through like phases, right? But I feel like this is a fun one. Like it's like, ooh, this is my first time. I keep wanting to use this, and I feel like, I don't know if I used it in a video before, but I'm so excited to use this finally, because it's always like in my purse or at work, or at me forgetting my purse at work. I don't know. This was gifted by the lovely Priscilla, who works at Cirque du Soleil. So I feel like I'm either gonna start doing circus soon, or something even more exciting. I think I've awoken my chakras. And you wanna know something? The best part about all of this is like, you know what the best compliment you could ever give me is? I don't know what's going on in your head. Yep. Never let them know your next move. Because ultimately, also, I'm just like living day by day. You know what I mean? Like, if you are thinking about the past, or if you're thinking about the future, you're just like, one leg at the bottom, one leg in the future. But that's neither here or there. Also, like, I feel like it's like so bright in here. Like, I can't see Loki. Is this like the most atrocious lighting you guys have ever seen in your life? But also, I don't think I would be capable of doing my makeup like this. What if we tried a little? My eyes hurt already. What if oh my god, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. This is the ultimate blessing and a curse, right? Because I feel like I've been maintaining my tan from the summer. Maybe I should start wearing sunscreen indoor. I don't know. But I normally happen to be a very like pale person. I think you guys know that from like prior videos. Like if I don't spray tan, like not. Oh my god. I forgot to tan my breastplate. It's fine. We'll do it together. Or should I just like cut the face and then I see you guys back at the, no, because then I can't even show that. I don't know what to do. This might be a super long video, you guys. We'll see. I can't believe I low-key needed to do that before I started my makeup. Oh well. Oops. So long story short, I don't know. I don't know what I was talking about. I don't know what's going on We're gonna go with the TV white. And we're gonna be like, I normally never use it right away like that, but let's try it out. Let's try a new technique today, you know? Because at the end of the day, it's all about experiencing stuff, you know? Like you always say you want to experience stuff, but I think if you wanted to experience things, you would go and experience things. And also, I need to learn how to paint my face so fast. How has everyone been doing, by the way? Like, it's the time of the year where it starts getting dark super early, which is no fun, no bueno. However, that's it. That just means it's a little less hot in here. But no, you want to know something? I love the sun. Okay, I don't know what to do right now because it's like beyond hot in here. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's beyond hot. I'm like, ooh, what if this like messes up with my makeup? But also, oh my god, and the thing about the planet Earth closing its light at 4, the main problem is that lighting, you know? Like, I love that daylight, but now I really have to be on schedule with my time. And like, I can't believe that sunset used to be around 7, 8, you know? Now it's like, babe, sunset's at 4. They said you woke up at 2. You are getting 2 hours of sunlight today. So that means that January is coming soon. It's time to get a corporate job. Or maybe something like, I don't know. But all I know is that January is like the year of, you know, corporate or stardom. TBD. TBD. Like it'll be the year of stardom. I don't know. Just rambling. Alright, my full beard is out. And the inside of my knees are wet. My eyes burn. Fear no more! Because I am the ultimate cat ear tier. So yeah, right now I'm blending my concealer. Because it is so hot in here, I do feel like I do sometimes get a little bit more of a like sickening look diva, you know what I mean? Okay, I say we've played enough with the face. Let's set. Might want to do, just because I feel like that always hides the tiny little bit of like left beard I have. Ooh. So what is everyone like up to these days? I really wonder, what have you guys been up to? Like, how was your Halloween? How's everyone handling like the season change, everything? How's just like everyone doing? I feel like we are such talkers in here, and I feel like I love to know what's going on, and I don't know. Let's go in with some powders. Ooh, that powder's a little dark, eh? Me super duper light powder. I'm gonna start with a brush. Let me make sure that oh my god, so you guys, I've been putting my beauty blenders in the washing machine, and even my powder puff, put them on a cycle. Game changer. Your thing comes out so clean, like actually so clean. You would be like truly bamboozled about it. Like, I didn't think that was a thing until I recently realized that it was, by just like putting it inside, and I was like, whoa, game changer. And it's way faster. It goes by in 2 seconds, and it's just like, I really do love it. It's like changed my life, low-key. Because you set it and forget it. And ultimately, isn't that what life is all about, you know? Just set it and forget it. Just be there, be square, and be aware. Okay, so let's do the nose quickly. I'm gonna use I almost got this in the States, which, now looking back, why didn't I get it? I saw a giant one, and I was like, ooh, I should have gotten that. Right now, I'm telling myself that. I should have. Okay, first thing you're gonna do when you do your nose, you're gonna grab your little Fit Me powder. You're gonna grab a MAC 219, right? And you're gonna tap that on your nose. You're gonna make the straightest line that your not so straight person can make. Yes. And don't be scared. We're gonna do a little lot on your see, I have a straight line going on my nose right now. I'm gonna go with my Physician Formula at 217, and we're gonna clean up that line. So you see how I'm like just bronzing up these parts of the nose. Just like that. And right here, I'm just gonna like see. And you know what we're gonna do with the nose right now? I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm like excessively sweating right now. Okay. Powder puff. Fit Me. We're gonna bake. Yeah, why not? So I'm gonna tap that into my little container. And your main focus is obvi, like here, you know? Same here. You focus it where you should, like where it makes sense to focus it, you know? And then don't get too close to the nose. Like I see a lot of girls put like a really white line on their noses. You don't want to put it on your nose, you want to put it in your nose. So what we're gonna do is keep tapping. You really want to like build that product up here. Look at the end of the daylight. You know what I mean? Tiniest bit on the chin. Like sometimes I do too much. It's not flattering. And then I'm gonna go and do the side of the nose. You know. See? Like this. And then we're gonna leave it like that. Should you cut under? Never. Unflattering. So now that these steps have been done, you're gonna take your super dirty powder and you're gonna wipe it because gross. Same thing with the Marcel. Which, by the way, the Marcel one might. Oh, I need to. You know what I really want to do? I really need to do is to scan my like makeup and stuff and see like who's healthy, who's not, and like. Because I feel like my skin's been looking, oh my god, and also ever since I kind of like, I'm like semi back in sharpening, right? When it comes to like diet and stuff. Like, well, maybe I wouldn't use the word diet because that sounds a little like intense. But, oh! That was a close call, you guys. Terrifying. My heart is racing right now. But what I meant by diet is that, the way you eat, the way like eating healthy, trying to not eat any like additives that are like hazardous or whatever. So I'm trying to just gain back my, and now that it's gonna be winter, it's like the most important time to be like beyond healthy because otherwise you'll just be sad, you know? So you can tell I've been sweating for the forehead. From the forehead because it's literally wet right now, but nothing a little bronzer can't fix, right? Am I right, ladies? Okay. Doing my jaw. Ooh, sides of the right here. I'm also gonna bronze my I should have not done that. That looks a little crazy. I feel like I haven't looked at myself in the mirror in a minute. This is bizarre. Okay, we're gonna grab the contour palette. I'm gonna go like this. Really want to be nonchalant for this step. I'm over it. Actually, well, yeah, no, I am over it. Now let's move on to blush. So today for blush, we are going to do, what kind of blush would we do actually? For sure some of this and some of this. So I use that little MAC super like pinky corally blush. Gonna load up my brush. Gonna tap it. Perfect. Same here, I'm tapping it. Above the brow, because apparently that's a thing we do in this day and age. Above the brow. Side of the chin, because I decided to. Maybe around the lip. What if that like color corrected? I'm just gonna slightly like veil all of this with this powder puff that I'm now tapping on my makeup rag. And now I'm just gonna tap in all of that bake we did. We're gonna tap into the skin. So we're not gonna wipe, we're just gonna tap. That way it stays present, you know? Like this. And now, for the nose, I'm just gonna go up and down. and look at what it looks like in the sunlight. Super flawless. Oh my god, these lamp, you guys, are like gonna be the... Oh, I just broke a light. That is wild. There's glass everywhere. Oops. Listen, you win some, you lose some. I don't know what to say. Should put them on the side. Like, these lights are really like the biggest inconvenience of my life. Like, I need to find like a good glam light. Because like, why am I glamming with this? You know what I mean? Why am I glamming with this? And most of the time I do my glam during daylight, but at night it's like the best lighting, honestly. Or like when there's not like, I don't know, it's like ultimately, it's like when you're getting an apartment, you need to look at where the sun is to get the best lighting. That's like influencer 101 ever. You're like gonna influence and stuff. You need to think about that, you know? Is the sunset gonna hit me at the right time or not? Because if not, then we are... I'm using this little like... This is like a warmer colored blush, I suppose. And what I like about that is that it warms you up. So let's do the brows. I also have a new brow pencil, but I am unsure of the color. Also texture. So Zane got this in the US at, I think it's gonna be way too dark actually for because I'm doing a blonde wig, right? So let's just do the OG concealer trick. We're gonna put that on a palette. Like a light concealer. And we're gonna go in with a angle brush. Okay, grabbing my angle brush, mixing my concealer shades. And now I'm gonna go in with the brows. Yeah, that shade would have been way too dark for my brow right now. Yes. Oops. And I like to bring it back to my temples because, you know, that's where people go. With my spoolie. And just like that, we achieved the perfect, well, this thing looks a little wild, but in my heart, this is the perfect shape for brows. So after that, we're gonna carve. Do our little shadow moment. I can't wait to try the new eyeshadow. You guys are almost there. This is like the most productive and fastest like makeup tutorial I've done in a minute, you guys. Okay. I am going to dilute. Let's do this one. We don't want to go with something too bright under. I'm gonna use this as my like, well, it's my concealer on because it is a concealer. Ever so slightly, just like this. You know what's crazy? The amount of broken glass in this room. Like the other day I fell asleep with a glass of wine in bed. In here. Like this is not even like the bedroom. This is just like the guest room. And I don't know how I fell asleep with a glass of wine, but 4:30 in the morning, it fell off the bed and shattered everywhere. So that was extremely disheartening. Because not cool, you know what I mean? And when I woke up, I was like, ugh, I need to clean it up because I just know tomorrow morning I'm gonna wake up and put my two little feet right into that glass, you know? So I was sweeping the floor at 5 in the morning. And now I'm thinking about it, there's a bunch of glass in here that I need to clean up. Oh my god, you guys, it's like everywhere. Okay, well, you want some, you lose some. That is a problem for a later time. We are, oh, what's on my foot? Not my first rodeo, I'll tell you that much. You guys know it's part glass. I have like a little piece of glass stuck in here. Wait, look. Can you even see? Here. Right here. Okay, we're about to try the eyeshadow, you guys. I'm feeling very excited. Okay, my base is blended. Now, let's go in for the real deal. So let's grab our Nude Mood. And so many lovely shades. We're gonna start off with whoever called this au natural, babe, it doesn't make sense. It would be au naturel. Okay, so we've got Bluffin, Wink Wink, Bare to Wear, Mugged Off. Like, is Bare to Wear like too pale? Let's tap it into, okay, right off the bat, super powdery, but you wanna know something? I kinda don't mind. Like, let's use this one, and this might be a little too pale. Like, I might use this to like soften everything. So we're gonna go into Mugged Off. I'm gonna tap that on my brush. I'm gonna put that in the crease. Right away, lovely eyeshadow. I'm loving this experience. The blend, look at this. Oop, the kickback, insane. But, you know, win some, you lose some ultimately. I feel like this is a great palette for like, if you're doing makeup for like people that are getting married, you know? Because I wasn't expecting this shade to look that good, but it actually looks very good. Okay, now what if we try to put a tiny of the cocoa? Again, looks great, no complaints. And it gives it a little bit of like warmthness slash like there's a little bit of red going on in there. I'm gonna go with that bluffing shade. I kind of want to just see what this looks like on the raw bone. Just to set this part. And then I'm gonna go back and blend. And just to give it like the tiniest little bit of a highlight, if you may. Okay. So far, so good. We're gonna go au naturel. Let's try that shade. So honestly, these eyeshadows are very like powdery, but I feel like they stick very well. Now we're gonna test the darkest shade, which is Moody. I'm gonna grab this 212 brush. I'm debating, should we help her out a little? Like, I normally like to put a little bit of a brown shade on my, I'll do like I normally do. So I'll go with like a cream pencil. I'm just gonna use this as my base for my outer corner. Okay, like that. My finger. The warmth of your finger is like super important. And then I just make that up. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I'm gonna use 212 and we're gonna go in with the shade called Moody. And we're gonna tap that into place. Ever so slightly, just like that. I'm gonna tell you, I think I really like this palette actually, guys. So these shades are super buildable. And I think they stick very well. Let's go back where fluff muffin. We're gonna like just, I kind of want to go right away with Wink Wink. So this is like a super shimmery. I kind of want to see what it looks like. Do I have to like super duper like? Okay, I thought it was gonna be way more intense. feels like this is almost more of a like eyeliner than a like little, you know what I mean? Like, what is this? Looks great, not what I was looking for. Let's go. There's a gold shade in here. Let's try the gold shade. Oh, now that gold shade, however, was, not even was, that gold shade is sickening, diva. See, I wish that little white one I just used right now would have looked like that, because babe, that just glides on like crazy. So does that mean that that little white shade would make like a great eyeliner? Let's try. I'm gonna use a jewel fiber brush. I just don't know if this is loading up on the brush, right? Let's see, hold on. And is it doing anything? No. I mean, that gold looks phenomenal. Wow. So I guess we'll stick with the gold. I wonder what Lap of Lux looks like. Well, I don't know. I'm unsure. Okay, let's go back with mugged off. Gonna go underneath the. See, now that I'm putting it under my eyelashes, I feel like I'm realizing that this is a completely different color than I thought it was. I'm gonna go back actually with mugged off. I'm gonna go and warm up my crease because turns out this is a super pretty girly pop. Got a bit of fallout. It wiped off super easy, so I'm not even gonna complain about that. Let's use a pencil brush again, and we're gonna go with Wink Wink, which was supposed to be like, just mainly actually the reason why I bought this palette, because I was like, whoa, this is like such a pretty like, but I didn't want to swatch it because I felt like, honestly, the girl who was swatching it before me looked, I don't know, listen, like I've been struggling with eczema lately, so I'm like super careful with like, I don't want to like stress my skin out, you know? That's what I got. Okay, lovely. Let's do a tiny bit here. Like right here sometimes can look good. And then let's do a tiniest bit here. Just so slightly. Now we're gonna go and tiny little brush. We're gonna go I lied. We're gonna use a tiny angle brush. There we go. Gonna wipe her from excess. And now we're going back in with Moody. Perfect. I'm gonna go back again with the Moody shade just to darken up a little bit this. Oh my god, you know what I've been watching that I've like, okay, so yesterday I had to fold 1,000 paper planes. I ended up only doing 500 and it took me 8 hours non-stop. I'm talking about like 8 hours non-stop of like folding a paper plane, which is like wild if you really think about it, but hey, I guess that's the destiny I chose. But you know what? I saw this TikTok and I thought it was so inspiring. It said, the things you don't change, you choose. And I'm like, whoa, T, the things you don't change, you choose. And at the end of the day, that is very T, girl, because, babe, the things you don't change, you choose. So, yeah. Okay, let's tight align that tight little. Also, I'm bringing out a archive look today, which is somewhat exciting. Gotta start by doing that little. So I'm doing brown today because we don't want to do like black. Black would be too intense. Oh my god, you know what movie I watched today was like Emilia Perez. What, I don't know, it's a musical. I think that for numerous reasons, musicals are a little. I think it would be one thing if they're just like singing their lines, but it's like I, for one, struggle to understand what you're even talking about. So I feel like if you're like being metaphoric and like you're saying stuff that is like, okay, you're having to make me think so much, I don't know what you're talking about. You know what I mean? Like it's like it was a little hard to follow up with because I feel like overall their storyline was beyond sickening. You know what I mean? Like it was like a great storyline, babe. Honestly, I don't want to say too much because I think like people should still like kind of like watch it. It's on Netflix. I think you guys should like watch Emilia Perez. It's about this tea girl. I don't know. I thought it was lovely. Me and Zane watched it. Overall, it was a good movie. There's also Black Beauty. That's my apologies. That was actually also a good series, but it ends with the craziest plot. And then it's like, see you in 2025. Like, babe, you have like 7, 8 episodes going on. You could have like kept filming a little bit more. You know what I mean? Like, I highly dislike when people do some stuff like that because what do you mean? What do you mean? I need to go get my Botox done, but that's for another day video. Okay, let's do eyeliner. What have I been using lately for eyeliner? Was it that? Or, because I used to have like my go-to. Okay. Let's do lashes. I use these lashes. I feel like I keep hearing someone's like fire alarm like beeping. Like, babe, just change the batteries or text maintenance. Like, this is beyond annoying. Get it together, diva. I'm gonna just tap some black into the lash band because there's nothing less attractive than a ooh also. Okay, let's do lashes. So I get that this is like a super natural look today. I don't know, just wanted to try that new palette. Also, okay, let's talk about that new palette, that ColourPop. Overall, would I use this again? Probably. I mean, eyeshadow was extremely basic today, like, sorry. But, you know, this is what you're gonna get. Like, I'm thinking should I add some rain, so I don't know where is that, like. So before we do mascara, let's just wipe those lashes. Perfect. And we're gonna go in with our clearance. Let's pop a lash on. Okay, babe. I have to put some mascara on that a lot on those lashes because they're covered in like pearl. Like right here. do. For lips, let's do good old cork. Comment down below if you guys can hear the beep, the fire alarm. We're going with meth. Use a lip brush, wipe it down. And then I'm just gonna sort of blend in these two, you know what I mean? Okay. Now! Oh my god. Okay, so the other day, don't know how, fell on the DJ booth, almost had the whole DJ booth fall down on a table. That's crazy. And it made like a huge hole in my hand. I don't know what happened. I also like had like a bruise here. I don't know if you can see because my skin is like so soft and like freshly shaved and see myself look this pretty in a minute, you guys. I don't know who she is, but I love her. Love her. Okay, what I'm gonna do now, super technical. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna grab, I can believe the amount of glass that is everywhere right now, you guys. That's not cool. So we're gonna grab our plates that was tucked away into the closet. And then what we're gonna do is, you can't look at this tab, unfortunately. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my plates and I'm gonna bronzer up a little. So what I'm gonna use to bronze up my plate is some of this shiny color from the Carly Bible Il Maquillage collection. I'm just gonna dust. So the other day, basically what happened, so every, like, once in a while, like, wash your breastplate, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of gross. And basically I'm gonna focus the color on the collarbones, on the outside of the plate, and on the neckline. And what I like about this powder exactly is that it is super shiny, so I feel like it always gives my plate like somewhat of a realistic, like glowy, pretty. You know what, I say let's do a little bit of spray. Oh yeah. Okay, let's go back with our powders. And if you are in the mood to do the back, you go ahead and do just that. I'm not, so I don't think I will. I'm just gonna do like the arms. Okay, this looks somewhat good. Do I not have a different bronzer? I'm trying to think right now. What if I tried with this one? Rimmel London. Does this look good on the plate? Well, I think it would work. Don't forget, the neck is like honestly the most important part of your plate. You do want to make sure that it's like bronzed accordingly, you know? And if anything, we'll just do some touch-ups with the plate on. Okay, I think that's like good enough. So I'm gonna move on to the next step, which would be dress yourself. I just can't help but serve face, diva. Ugh. I always forget how good I look. And lyrics I'm like. Okay, let's change. So I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need my plate. I'm gonna need some hips. me grab my stuff. So I need my hips, I need my... I'm gonna need to somewhat tuck, like a semi truck. Okay. I don't know why there's like something behind the mirror right now. It's gonna make me tweak. Why is this not going down? What is that? Là, je vais vraiment tweak, là. C'est quoi la joke? What is here? Oh. Of course, this would be behind it. Don't know why. Let's put it here. What else is here? Oh my god, not the time or the place. I'm actually gonna tweak right now. A fork, of course. Okay. Give me 2 seconds, you guys. I was on this, I was on top of it. Okay. Let me do my... Kinda got to take a leak. I'm debating straight. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. I put my dress on. string come from? Okay, let's put the breasts. Okay, so I'm like debating a little. I'm like, ooh, okay, let's just see how this looks right now. Let's try it on. Because I don't want my plate to show, but also if you think about it, there'll be like my hair's gonna be hiding the sides. So I think let's just go like that, right? If we went like that. It's just I want this to still be like a little bit ruched. What if this is just not the dress? Should we look if there's not like other options? I'm not sure about this dress right now. I forgot I needed to sew the sides. Give me 2 seconds. Who do we got in here, you guys? That could be a marvelous option for us. What if we tried this girl right here? You know what I mean? Just did a blue little. Should I try this? Or should we stick to the bits and do this girl? Oh, see, maybe I just need to like zhuzh up. Hold on. Let's see something. That actually does look good. It's very like Greek. I think the pads need a little zhuzh me up. Give me 2 seconds. I think we're getting it together now. now go to the arms. I think something like that. Put my arm in the hole. And then we're gonna go up. Yes. Bring this up in here. Put it back like that. To find a way to like make the two of them marry, you know what I mean? Like that. If anything, this and one of this looks crazy, you know what I mean? Because that I think it's just like very good. Oh, I think I know. I think I know. What if I want like this? Yes, Diva. We figured it out. Okay, I need to do this one. We're almost there. You know, it's a journey. Journey. This is so Kim K. Lower these a little. Do the biggest little bow we can. Getting Skin Kardashian less. Okay, wig time, you guys. Let's wig it. You see me? Oh no. That was the sound of a needle. Okay. Here. I need a little bit of hairbrush, you guys. What is this? Here. You want like big fluff. Okay, this was like twisted. This is like one of the worst dresses I've ever put on in my life, and I mean, I can't diss too much because I did make that dress, but I mean, the wig is wigging, I guess. I feel like I'm so used to my curls falling. Cause like, look how long this hair actually is. You know, so I feel like that's so good. I just need to like, if I just called this like Beth Becomes Her. This is so like, I just impulsively bought a wig, by the way, today. I got a brown wig, so I'm finally gonna do some Lana Del Rey and some, whoever's got brown hair is gonna be getting done because it's been a while since I did like a specific person glam, you know? Yeah. Anyway. I need to get rid of this. This is eyesore. Should I do heels? No. I don't feel like it. So this is kind of like the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I did, per usual. I haven't glammed up in like a minute, so I'm like, woo! This is like so fun. And with like a clean hair and stuff is like even funner. So I don't know. Wish me luck, you guys. And I will see you guys in the next video, maybe with a new wig, or maybe in like a few weeks. I don't know. Just let me know what you guys thought of this video. I'm really looking forward to seeing you guys next week. Because at the end of the day, I am Barbie, babe. Because that is crazy. Even when I look a mess, I look $1 million. Okay, it's a little too bright. I need to blink. I hope you guys love this video as much as I did, because I know I absolutely adored it. And, sorry, I was looking at my third eye, point chakra. I wish you guys the best, and I will see you guys in the next video. Love you guys.